All right, let's take a quick look back in history. It was on this day, January 10th, 2001, when Transworld Airlines filed for bankruptcy protection and submitted a reorganization plan to be bought by what is now American Airlines. TWA, along with Pan American and Eastern Airlines, they were pioneers in a now bygone era of commercial air travel, a time when people dressed up for flights, ate 5-course gourmet meals in the air, and then walked over to the cabin's piano bar for a post-dinner smoke. Yeah, they had piano bars. TWA, in many ways, was an aviation historical institution. Charles Lindbergh, the first to fly solo across the Atlantic, mapped the transcontinental route that would form the basis of TWA in 1930. TWA, that was the first airline to offer coast-to-coast passenger service. It was the first airline to offer in-flight entertainment systems. And inadvertently, it kicked off the era of air cargo when it agreed to carry a livestock shipment from St. Louis to New Jersey. Now, Howard Hughes bought TWA in 1939 and would occasionally fly the planes himself with his co-pilot seat occupied by, well, whichever Hollywood starlet he was seeing at the time. This all made TWA seem glamorous, futuristic, cool. But times would change, and so too would TWA's image. Hughes lost control in the 1960s, and the new owners pivoted to less luxurious endeavors, like the hotel, food, and real estate businesses. And in 1988, in comes Carl Icahn, the corporate raider who seized control in a leveraged buyout that saddled TWA with a level of debt that it was never able to shake. 1988, that would be the last time TWA posted an annual profit. When the 1990s recession hit, TWA was forced into bankruptcy. And while that gave it a new life, the opportunity was squandered by 1995 because of an ill-advised ticket discounting deal, which led to bankruptcy number 2, where it emerged just in time for a dispute with its labor unions. Following shortly after that was that fatal 1996 crash of Flight 800 off Long Island. New York, TWA's third bankruptcy, would not be the charm. It was effectively absorbed by American Airlines in that third bankruptcy, which did make some promises to actually hire TWA's 20,000 workers. But unfortunately, those promises came the same year as the September 11th attacks, which would completely reshape air travel and lead to more than 30% of the commercial air travel workers losing their jobs.